Namaste, good morning everyone. We are going to talk about um, training course speech under open course here. Uh, this is 21st century and the need of students of 21st century is different from the traditional learners. Though the teacher used to different techniques, different methods which are traditionally transformed towards us, uh, these type of methods can't play the vital role to incorporate different 21st century students' skill in classroom activities. So I'm planning to handle to run the training about 21st century core skills. Training under the topics of 21st century core skills and its usage in teaching learning activities or classroom activities. How and why 21st century core skills incorporate in our classroom. What are 21st century core skills? Let us discuss about that. 21st century core skills should be incorporated in present classroom activities. That's why today this is the big problem of every classroom is that students' participation and their eagerness to learn the language. They might be passive on the in the classroom activities if we follow the traditional methods like grammar translation method or other traditional deductive method. So I already said that the problem that I found from the teachers survey form, and most of the teachers responded classroom engagement of the students or participation of the students to learn the language is a great problem in our context. So I plan that this is the best solution for English language teachers to incorporate different six core skills of 21st century students like communication, collaboration, critical thinking, imagination and creativity, digital literacy, and we need to make our students, we need to develop our students' feelings of global citizenship so that they can learn the language very easily and in very active mood. And after that, our classroom will be very lively. For the training session, I make plan that the participants will be able to solve the problem of less participation and the less participation of the students in classroom activities. This is the only goal of my training course. Determining or defining different six core skills and that's usage of different six core skills in classroom. Need plan the need analysis of the students identify the characteristics of core skills, and create different activities to incorporate core skill in classroom are the objectives of my training page. Discussion, brainstorming, quiz questions, demo presentation can be the activities on my training. Communication, collaboration, and interaction. Communication, collaboration, and interaction of the students might improve the learning language of students, can be the theoretical framework that we follow. And logistics, under logistics, I think my participants will be the English teachers of secondary level in the context of Nepal, who taught, who have been teaching grade 9 to 12 every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday, 3 days of week. We will run the training, and then laptop, projector, paper, chart paper, color, markers can be the material, or that sort of material can be used for handling the training. Around 150 US dollar or 15,000 Nepalese rupee will be needed to handle the training for 10 to 15 participants per day. After completion the training or during the training, we will evaluate our participants from two different assessment: formative assessment and summative assessment. Under formative assessment, different discussion group will be held, different quiz, question answers, brainstorming questions can be asked to the participants if whether they learn or not. And under summative evaluation, demo presentation of training will be used for the participants during the training. In conclusion, I would like to say that I am also English teacher in the context of Nepal. I always incorporate 21st century core skills that I said already in every classroom activities, and our curriculum also demand that so that my classroom is very effective and my students learners are very active in my classroom. So I would like to suggest every teacher that you will use, you will incorporate different core skills respectively, like that critical thinking, problem solving, and then imagination and creativity, and then collaboration, communication, etc. So under our classroom activities, every teacher need to plan need to develop the different activities based on the 21st century core skill will be the only goal of my training course. After training, after session, every participant can create the different activities related to 21st century core skills, and they can solve the problem of less participation in the classroom. Thank you. Thank you for watching me.